Good afternoon. Good afternoon. To all. Please, if you don't want to stay in this lecture, you are free to go. Go there and stand. I'm waiting for them for your capturing. If you want to attend later, please come closer. Let's close up, please. Let's close up. Come closer. Once free to go, feel free to go. If you're going to come closer, please. Right, so yeah. All right. In our last lecture, we stopped at the concluded with the what is it? Relationship between okay. Conduct and to maintain by ethics. Am I confused? And you must apply moral to what you are doing. The target is just all you care about is money. You make nonsense. Am I communicating? What it means is that you can even give up a life just because you want to do what? Make money. So if you have that mindset, this profession is not for you. You better officially or unofficially, as the case may be, leave the program on time, because you will never be happy even when you become one. Am I communicating? So please let us have this at the back of our mind. So that's why we keep talking about good conduct and what? Ethics. So farmers technician must, when I say must, is not by choice, must adhere to ethical what? Standards. And you must exhibit professional behavior that reflects what? Strong moral what? Character. Very important. You must be morally sound before you can understand what you expected to do and what not to do in the profession. If your moral level is not high, you do anything. That's why you see some people. We are talking about moral, good conduct and ethics. That's why there's lots of news flying where you see people is changing product that have expired already. They will start changing the expiry dates so as to do what? Sell them. Am I communicating? So as to do what? Sell them. That is a highest level of what? Moral what? Decadence. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Yes, the person have no conscience. All he cares is what?
Money.
He sees medicines as what? Just commodity. You can just do anyhow and do what? Sell. So anyway, most of them that behave like that have no training like this. So the only training they had, most of them may be all this apprenticeship. Am I competing? That's because to them the way they handle drugs is same way any other someone that is selling block handles block. Even block sef, you should have even block should have a standard, two of us. Yes. Because if it's not of a particular standard, the house will do what? Have issues. And in that case, life will also be what? Lost. In fact, anything you are doing, anything you are doing, you must apply some level of what? Morality and ethics, so as to get the best, maintain the standard required of that particular what? Profession. That's where we are professionals. So this code of ethics is established by the word PCM. It applies the fundamental principles that guides the roles and responsibilities of pharmacy what? Professionals. When I say pharmacy professionals, I'm talking about pharmacists, pharmacy technician, pharmacy assistants, all those under pharmacy, working under what? Pharmacy, whether formally trained or informally. So far you are working in pharmacy, you should maintain some level of what? Standard that is required of the profession. That's the point I'm making here. So that's where you see pharmacy what? Professionals. So this will help them in their interaction with what? Patients and other what? Healthcare what? Professionals. Then what are ethics? If you ask the question, what are ethics? What are ethics? What are ethics? Ethics are what? Set of principles of good conduct, moral values, and rules that assist in what? A moral what? Situation. So this is the definition of what? If you ask the question, what ethics is all about, this is what you will say. That ethics are a set of professional principles of good conduct, moral values, and rules that assist in decision making in moral situation. Before taking a decision, you ask yourself, this thing I want to do now, is it right? How will it impact on my patients? Will it make the life of my patient better? Or am I thinking about my material gain alone? You will strike a balance. You do what? Strike a balance. Very important. Okay. So then what are morals? If you ask the question, what are morals? Morals are what? Morals are what? Simple what? Principles of what? So morals are the principle itself, right? Morals are principles of conduct. Principles that guide a well conduct. Then what of values? The desirable what? Standards. Morals are the principle of what? Conduct. What the values are what? Desirable what? Standard you want to do what? Keep or maintain. Get to, keep, and maintain. Am I communicating? Good. So now let us now bring ethics to what? Profession. So what is professional ethics? Professional ethics is comprised of what?
Moral issue, responsibility, and essential for maintaining that.
Good. Professional ethics encompasses moral issues and responsibilities, and they are essential for what? Maintaining good what? Character what? Standards. So when you hear, of course, now you cannot do well in this profession if you don't have self what? Discipline. If you don't have what? Self discipline. Very important. You cannot do well. Doing well doesn't necessarily mean packing money. Am I communicating? It doesn't necessarily mean, yes, money will come, money is there, but it doesn't necessarily mean packing money. Check second year class. Is there? Yeah. Okay. Where is it? Now? Now. Doing lecture. I want to check here. Hey. All right, let's continue, please. All right, so professional ethics encompasses what moral issues and responsibility that are essential for what maintaining good what character standard. Of course, I was telling you about self what discipline. That if you don't have self discipline, you will not do well. And as I said, that doing well doesn't necessarily mean packing all the money, because if you want to pack all the money, you will find out that you will start bringing down standards so as to pack what money. You will do what you're supposed to do because you want that what money. But whenever you want to stand firm to maintain a standard, you see money passing you by. Three of us, yes, you see money passing you by, but because you want to maintain that standard, your own money will do what? Will come, and the money you will make and be happy you made it. So if money is the major driving force, then they are really like standard for you. Am I communicating? There will be nothing like what standard for you. So if you intend to keep standard, in fact, it's those that keep standard that don't even, they not be making money like others. They not be making money like others in our own understanding of making money. I'm not communicating, because you see things, you see it that Oga, can you do this? Oga, let's do this, let's do this, let's do that. Money is involved. 10 million is involved. All you need to do is just come, bring a license. Let's just pass through this place. Do that, do that. Are you in? If you have no standard, you say you are what? In. But if you have standard, if you know exactly what you stand for, you think twice. Two of us. And if you say no, the 10 million will do what? Pass you by. Can you withstand it? That's where self-discipline comes now. It's not easy. It's not what? Easy. It's not easy. Sometimes they will do and go scot-free. Sometimes they will do and go in for it. But not just about going in for it, but about the bad impact, the negative impacts on people, the negative impacts on individuals that doesn't know about what you are doing. But what are doing today may be affecting other people out there negatively. Am I communicating? Yes. These are what you put into what consideration before taking your what decision or whether to get involved or not. So self-discipline, self-regulation, and adherence to ethical codes are key components of what? It's not easy. Self-discipline, self-regulation, and adherence to what? Ethical codes are key components of professional. That's what makes you a professional. These are what make you a what? A professional. Number one of them is what? Self-discipline. Because if you have self-discipline on your own personally, you keep to regulation. Three of us. Yes. Yes. Now, this concept of medical ethics, where did it come from? the concept of medical ethics dates back to what? Remember, was it in this class we were talking about taking oath.
Yes.
You were like, so I will take oath. So I will take an oath. Am I communicating? This is, we call it what? Hippocratic what? Oath. So the concept of medical ethics dates back to the Hippocratic oath in the 5th what? Century BC. So what is the focus of this oath? It's focus on respecting individual what? Autonomy, then making informed what? Decision, and what? Confidentiality, and appropriate use of what? Resources. Okay, now after the Second World War and what have you, we now have there is a convention in Geneva. We call it Geneva Convention of Medical Ethics, and also the Nuremberg Code we are also put in place. And what are the emphasis of this? The emphasis, we are on guidelines of for human what?
Experimentation.
And importance of voluntary patient consent. You know, there are a lot of things. What is the unique class that I told you that before you can do certain things, you need to seek the patient's what? Consent, right? I told you about it, right? Yes. So someone said, you can test it. No. If you want to disclose, you are under oath. You are under oath to keep patient information what? Confidential. Am I correct? You are under oath to do that. So even if there is need for disclosure, the patient must give his or her what? Consent. And the person that you want to disclose to must be known to the what? The patient. And the patient must give consent. If not, you don't do that. If not, you don't do what? And it must be voluntarily. You don't coerce them to do what? It must be what? Voluntarily. You may see reasons for the consent. They should understand the reason for such what? Consent. Very, very what? Important. Okay, now aside that, with time we also have what we call the Helsinki what? Declaration. Helsinki what? Declaration. What is the content of this? It talks about the significance of what? Informed what? Consent and full disclosure to what? Patient. Also, patient has the right also to know what is happening to them. Am I completing?
Yes.
Yes, patient has the right to know. In case tomorrow you go and start wrapping one thing and be giving to your patient, and we asking you, what are you giving to me? You be doing, must you know? No, the patient has the right to know what he or she is what taking. I know that in some hospital they hide it, but it's wrong. It's wrong. The patient has the right to know. That's what this declaration is talking about. It highlighted this. Listen carefully. It highlighted the significance of informed consent and full disclosure to what? Patients. You have a question to ask?
Yes.
Ask.
The question is that if, because some patients, that's because you said about not allowed. So if some patients want to give them nutrition, because I have a friend that if you want to give some patient nutrition, for example, you want to give them PCA injection. So then when we call them for injection, they say, I want to give injection. Some of them will say, what is the mandatory to give? We tell the person PCA, that is the person will tell you, can I see the bottle of injection? Is it possible?
Can the person see the bottle of injection?
Yes, so you are already with will you carry the bottle down?
No, you tell the person, I have already opened it now. Very long.
Let me see.
But if it is accessible, see, listen carefully. If it is accessible, you can get it. please show the person what I give to the person.
Sir,
If you can.
I said it is advisable for you to withdraw the medication in the presence of the patient.
Of course,
Because the patient
it's right
is
to do that.
ready before you withdraw the medication.
Okay.
Okay, but like as you said, because sorry, there is this hospital I worked before. So that hospital, our MD used to wrote Paluta.
Okay.
Well, we know Paluta is the first for that institute that we now use.
Paluta is just Atameta now.
But is that
It's not. Paluta is not ACT.
No, it's not easy at
It's
all.
not easy.
It's just Atameta.
But that Paluta is that, you know, they have grades.
Yes.
That high one. They will not of using this normal one.
They will cost Paluta.
They will
write the paluta, then you have to use the another
yes.
one.
Then
We are using
and they will cost it.
we are using.
And they will cost the price of Paluta.
Yes.
And that is tomorrow.
And if you are using another one.
It's criminal.
That's why we cannot show them.
It's criminal.
That's why we cannot show them.
You know, most patients don't know what sugar.
See, listen carefully. There's something I want to know. See, that is not professional. Anyone is doing it. See, the moment you start hiding that, you start hiding from patient. There's something criminal you have done somewhere, and that's what you are hiding. It's as simple as that.
But sir, wait, you can easily present the medication in the presence of the patient. Then the patient will say, "Is it what you are giving to me?" Maybe okay. They wrote PCM, and you have to give them the PCM. You have to say, "Okay, this is PCM that we are giving to you." The patient will not say, upon all my sickness, you are giving me PCM. Do you understand me? They will start querying you. They will start querying you.
Upon what?
Sickness, all the tests. So this is what you are giving to me. So no, some people don't understand that this is what.
Upon all the tests.
Yes. They say, okay, some people don't understand that this is what you need. But say, this is what you need now.
Yeah.
They will tell me that, no, why will you give me this here?
Yes.
Why will you give me CQ?
We are the one that clerk the patient.
No.
We are the one that prescribe patient.
No, now.
This is what the doctor prescribes. Simple. I'm giving you what the doctor prescribes. Simple.
No, they are more than
Hello.
another definition of
Hello. No matter how you try to twist it, patient has the right to know what you are giving.
you all know that.
So no matter how whatever stubborn goat or stubborn cow you call the patient has the right to know.
That is the reason.
It's in this part of the country that we just do things anyhow.
To keep it. They'll just say, go and just give them the medication. Yeah. Because of all this crazy.
Hello?
And you know that the injections used to work very fast. You now give the person, patient in a way that the patient will not know, sha, is it criminal or not criminal? It's criminal. What is the very, very obvious?
Okay. You are the one that prescribed the drug.
No, the person doesn't know.
Okay, you are the one that you are the doctor, you are the everything.
Yes,
I'm told you not to give him this one. Please respect that. Hello? Please, someone ask a question, a very important question. And say that what if a patient now tell you, I ask her a simple question, whether she's the at that point, she's both the doctor, the pharmacist at that point in time. You know what I mean by being a doctor, as you are a person that recommended the drug, did everything, not that the person came with a prescription for a doctor. Then if the person say, please don't give me this type of drug, this one, give me this one. There are many factors that may lead to that. One may be financial issues. Two, it may be that person may be allergic to that. Or maybe that the person just used that one and it's not working for him. Please try to engage the patient. Try to engage the patient and discuss, open up a conversation. Find out why the person wants this. Find out. Then if the one he's asking for is also okay, and we do that, then there's no harm giving the person what he or she wants. But if what he's asking for, you know that what he's asking for cannot solve the problem. Are you with me? you know that what he's asking for cannot solve the problem, and you try to find out why he or she want that thing. He refuses to disclose to you why she want that thing, and making compelling you that you please, that money is not for you. The patient should go and see the doctor. It's as simple as that. Tell the patient, please, oh, at this juncture, from my training and my experience, I know that this drug will not help you. And if you insist that I must give you that one, please, I have washed my hands off. Go and see a physician, cure ED. Let him go to another place, no problem. But if you,
Or there are some that you don't know they are allergic to that drug.
But giving the patient
hiding it is wrong. One day you be in the hot soup. It may be that the person is allergic. You will know. You hide and go and give. Is a wrong practice. Am I completing? Once if you know the right thing to do for a patient, and the patient insists that you must do the one that he wants, and you know that one he wants will not help the patient. Please, at that point, stop any, just quietly, respectfully recommend. Don't put it. You just respectfully tell the patient, I recommend at this point in time now, I recommend you see your doctor, cure ED. Then if it is a situation whereby the patient came with a prescription from a doctor, and now they want you to now change it, tell the patient to go back to his or her doctor. Don't say because you want to sell. You want to sell. You sell. You don't know what the doctor saw in the patient that made him or her to prescribe that. You don't even have access to the patient's folder. Some of us in the pharmacy do this nonsense without knowing what you are doing. A patient you did not plaque, a patient you don't have access to his folder, you don't know anything about the patient, you just came with a prescription, and now what he couldn't tell the doctor to change, he came to you to change, and you are changing because you want to sell. Hey, be careful. Once you get to that point, tell the patient, please, I advise, let him go and let him go to your neighbor that you are competing with. No problem. Your own money will come for you at the right time. Are we together?
There's another one. This one is big experience.
Okay.
I had patients that lie.
Okay.
They lie a lot.
Okay.
No matter this one.
What happened?
Is this one the patient is a peptic, he has ulcer.
Okay.
And he lied. Go look at that matter.
That he
That he doesn't have ulcer.
Okay.
So I have this man there. In fact, from morning till night, he said he doesn't have ulcer. He don't take.
Okay, you stay with him from morning to night.
No, I'm just using that to describe the way I have.
Okay, let me understand the picture.
No, I'm not using that to describe how
I take it. I understand what you're saying.
He's not having any ulcer. And so at the end of the day, I find out that this, because there is drugs that just go through that.
Of course.
That's what I was asking.
Of course.
At the end of the day, this man, after all those things, I now find out, because you that is treating know what you give, that you're supposed to give the one that has ulcer. So it's when I now take that, I now see the reaction. That's when I find out that the patient had ulcer, which I have to control it. Okay. And the thing now pisses me off. I was really angry, but I control it. So, but the thing I was like, sir.
Or you know that there are some patients that don't know that they are and they have.
This one, wait now, I'm trying to answer. That's why I say it's a lying patient. Is when I now told the patient, you have ulcer, and I now say that you doesn't have ulcer. So why are you doing like this? Don't you know that this can lead to death? Yes. That time I have already controlled it and it's okay. They now started confessing. That said, I have even admitted him at Onitsha. They treated him, they say he have a chronic ulcer. And this man lies.
You want to die, me?
How will we to die me?
In that situation, they are not. The only thing Now that he survived it, fine, good, he survived it. You just what you did is the best you can do. Let the person know the implication of lying.
Yes.
Be open to your doctor or your pharmacy or anybody that is anybody taking care of your health, because what you say will determine
How you survive.
how you even the cure rate of that thing or even worsening the situation.
Case.
Am I completing? Maybe a thing like this, when you have a patient, maybe when such happen again, you ask the question. See, it is always good to tell person that there this thing they say in our language. I will say it in English.
Better.
That if you remove tick from the body of a dog, you show the dog a tick.
Yes.
Because if you don't show the dog may think that you are trying to, make gesture of it, and he may bite you. Am I communicating? So they say now. Sometimes when you're discussing, sometimes when you are asking a client or a patient question, that determine the decision you will take. Listen carefully. Sometimes when you're asking a patient a question, that will determine the decision you will take for the patient. It's always good to be clear on that. Let the patient know why you are asking that question. See, madam, sir, why I'm asking this question is that I'm asking the question because this drug I want to give you, if you have ulcer and take it, it will worsen it. Don't stop at that. Let him know that it will, that his wall of the stomach or whatever will be perforated, blood will be coming out, and he may die.
Yes.
You have to be clear on that. Do you know rats? That thing you put in the that drug. No, you may not speak so much grammar. There is this drug they put, because most people that do that thing majority of them are ignorant. So you have to come that to the level as you explain. You do know that drug that if you mix it in food for rat will die. Do you know why the rat die? You say no. It will go and tear the intestine, scatter the stomach. The rat will just die. Do you know why the rat die? Because the drug that has pieces the work. You can just say intestine. Leave like that. You say, madam, I have ulcer.
Yes.
I have ulcer. I have ulcer. Please, I have ulcer. Because maybe he's thinking that, maybe you were thinking that if you go and give you one drug that he may not be able to pay for.
Yes, you will increase the money.
A lot of things, ignorance is a disease. Maybe they think, maybe that they're just seeing it from only the financial point of view. That's why it's good to explain certain things, so that they will know that it's something serious. So that they will know that it is something serious. So by the time you break it down like this, you will not understand what he's doing to himself. He tells, excuse me, please let me tell you, I have ulcer. Then you can now talk, tell him what and what to do and how to go about it, or the right one to take and not to take. Are we together? So, have you now seen, if you engage with a patient like this, open up with the patient, not just go and see the nurse, then you go. The patient won't even know what he's taking. The nurse will, if you ask the next question, he will not even tell him anything. All you know is that you are doing what you are told to do. That is not the right way. Bring out time to engage you. You see that they will find out a lot of things about them that will help you to even give them the best. Am I communicating? All right, so now, I talked about Helsinki words declaration. Are we together? Now, when you talk of professionalism in medical ethics, according to Albert Johnson, it revolves around, listen carefully, just listen, don't say a word, just listen. it revolves around honesty. Honesty. It revolves around honesty, integrity, respect for patients, honesty, integrity, respect for patients, commitment to patients' welfare, compassion, maintaining competence, honesty. Are you honest enough? Sometimes it's quite unfortunate. Sometimes you may be working. Sometimes you may be working in a place. You know that so drug, maybe this drug is 10,000 naira, and this one is 2,000, and two of them will do the same thing. But because the person you are working with or under is mounting you pressure for sell. Those of you working in what pharmacy, they will mount pressure on you. Your sale is not good. You want to make sales. You can start selling a patient you know that needs this brand, that this brand will do this, doesn't have something serious. You go and sell the one of what 10,000 because you want to impress the person. It's not easy. See, that's why sometimes working under, especially those in community pharmacy or better medicine, this thing, it's not easy because a lot of decisions you take will be influenced by the person you are working. Only God knows how you judge that one. It's not easy. Am I competing? It's not easy. It's not easy, but on your own, know fully well, know the right thing within you, and know the right thing. And also there are some patients that will come on their own, tell you request the one that is what high price. Yes. Even if you like, talk from now to tomorrow. Is that what they want to buy? That one is a different ball game altogether. Am I competing? Yes. At least I have encountered such. The person just came on his own, give me augmentin. I look at him, augmentin.
What do you want?
He was so augmentin. I says, I look at him. I say, well, he has the money. What do I do?
Give it to him.
I got augmentin and go and do what?
Give it to him.
All I did was to make sure that I asked him one or two questions to be sure that he actually needs the drug. So after the whole thing, then I counseled him on how to take it. But had it been he doesn't need it, I wouldn't have given it at all. If you want to go and start, you are working under somebody, and somebody walked in. Maybe he has seen his doctor. They told him to buy augmentin. He's just walking on his own. He knows the augmentin price. How much is it now? How much now?
It has come down now.
He came on his own and walked majestically with body carriage. He carried himself and came and told you, give me augmentin. Very, very. I told him the price. He said, do I pay through POS or do I pay? You see confidence. At that point in time. Hello. Hi. At that point in time, telling him that we have cheaper brand is not a good thing to do. Okay. Because who will buy that one in your what pharmacy? Do you understand where I'm going to? Yes, sir. At that point in time, telling him, but sir, this augmentin now, which we have cheaper brands you can buy. That's a wrong step to take. Yes. One, you are not doing charity to those that employed you. If that augmentin expires there, who will buy it? It will be a waste to your company. Am I competing? Yes, good. Then secondly, you may even tell the person about the other brand. He'll tell you no. Yes. That he doesn't want. And if the person that employed you hears such thing, you go from there. You go. So in that case now you have no choice that to give the person, provided that you know actually that person needs it. Fine. But it's different from that somebody came and you know that the person is battling to gather money. You carry that one and give because you want to make money. It's not charitable. It's not charity. Am I communicating? Or because you're maybe asking you, please, is there another brand that can I can you say no. This is the only one that is available. Now, if not for this one, this will not be cured. And this is the one. This is the only one, and because you want to make money. These are different contexts. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
So you apply your professionalism in what you are doing. So that's where we were to talk about what honesty, integrity, respect for patient, commitment to patient welfare, compassion. You need to be compassionate. Yes, think about their pockets too. It's very important. Like me now, if I'm consulting, maybe I'm a patient come to the pharmacy, I'm the patient. The normal question I ask them is, what is their budget? I want to treat malaria. I want to treat typhoid. What is your budget? That question through most of balance. So I will tell you my budget. I budgeted 2,000. There are brands you can give. There are brands of ACT you can give that can take care of it. True of us.
Yeah.
So I will tell you.
Tell me the price.
Just give me the price. Once you hear, just give me the price. You relax.
But they just give me anyway. The one that want to expire in their shop.
You relax. You relax. No, yes, you relax. You guys are not every pharmacy or whatever. They have the objective. Some may have the one that is about to expire that they want to push. Not that it has expired, but that they want to push. Then you start from there. Some certain the target is how much you sold.
Yes.
In that case, now once you hear, so you have the objective of your where you're working in your mind. Once you hear, just name it. Just give it right. Relax. Get your pen and examine him properly. You know, give what, but don't give what the patient doesn't need. Maybe you look for because they want you to make sales, right? You've seen someone that is willing to pay. You know, in this country, you know, there are people that live ostentatiously. There's what you call ostentatious life. There are people that live ostentatiously. That even if they come to you, self, to treat malaria, and you tell them to go and pay 1,500, they'll be like, I don't think they are, you know, people like that. They are people like that. So, your ability to know them and identify them will help you in the practice. And usually if it is that they say, please, money is not my issue. Just give me you get your pen and now look for those brands that will give you the what you're looking for. Because those brands in your shelf where you're working, who will buy them? The company has stocked them. Who will buy them? It's for those people. True of us. You do your business, and your organ will be happy for you, but not for people that are struggling to eat. Once you tell them the first thing, what is their budget? Some tell you 1,000. You come down and look for that brands that can still do the work. You collect that 1,000 is also important, and the patient health is also what important. Are we together?
Yes,
so this you apply some level of, it's not just about knowing the drug itself. The dynamics of it matters a lot. And as you are doing that, be compassionate. It's compassion that will make you to start asking that question. What is your what? Budget. So you know where you start from and how to do what? Take care of what? Such this thing. Are we together?
Sorry, I want to say this.
Say it.
You know, like there are some patients that they will come in a low budget. but their case. And some people that when you give them a that low budget to come, it will not be effective.
It's not true.
So I say it's not.
Lie, it's not true.
So I can use myself as an example.
Listen carefully. See, it's not true. Listen. Metronidazole is metronidazole.
Yeah.
It will work. Unless what the person is treating. See, that's why you are doing well. Their pharmacy is doing well, or your pattern medicine, whatever is doing well. Start from where you source your drug. Am I completing? Be careful about your source. Be very careful about your source. Provided that you saw this from a duly registered company that is doing business, that have reputation, that they have good brands, good generic that is working. Metronidazole is metronidazole. Amoxicillin, clavulanic is amoxicillin, clavulanic acid. It must not be this before it can work. Quote me anywhere. Am I completing? So this idea of the person, you now go and say,
In case it's severe that it runs. So do you know that no matter the amount, if I'm having typhoid and malaria, I'm also doesn't sick react, and it doesn't even react. My family said not only me. Sick will react very well. The only thing that I can take is to work for me. Like maybe I can take umbrella augmentin or augmentin or Xanax or Apache. This is what I work for.
for typhoid.
Yes.
And you actually went for test
Yes, now.
and saw it is a typhoid.
Yes, now.
Listen carefully.
Something like
Wait. And you see,
so wait, guys.
most of the things we call typhoid are not actually typhoid. Hope you know. Know that. See, I actually went to lab before treatments and saw your lab results. You saw the piper values very high, and you use those ones. You use Cipro, and went back and saw your piper value is still high. There may be other things that is disturbing you that is not at typhoid. Am I communicating? Unless what is inside that thing is not ciprofloxacin. Unless what you see, people that's why I say know your source. Unless what is inside it is not Cipro. And also some people they want to take Cipro, you are taking iron supplements. How will it work? There are other factors, so there are factors that can make it not to work. Am I completing? There are a lot of factors. All factors kept constant. Any other thing kept constant. You ensure that there's no interaction with the food you eat, with any other medicine you take, and you went for lab and saw your tata value for S-typhy, and you took Cipro, it will bring it down. There's no magic. There's no magic. When you say it's didn't work, there may be other things. It's not that the Cipro didn't. There may be other things. Cipro may have some interaction that those ones may not have. That doesn't make Cipro not to work for you. You know what you said? I told about reaction. Wait. Sorry. Hello, please. Hello. She said react. Are you talking about allergic reaction?
Allergic reaction. And the dose is not effective. This is what I say. So I don't know why I say this. Let me explain. See, when I was having that.
Sorry, no verse. How do you think that's Cipro?
So how do I take it?
Be how?
Morning and night.
How?
Is it one?
Do you maintain 12 hours interval?
Yes, 2 hours interval.
Do you maintain 12 hours interval?
Yes. I take 8 in the morning, 8 at night.
Are you sure you that?
You know, people are if I take it,
Hello, listen carefully. Hello, please listen carefully. Please let us get something right. Let's get something right, please. That you are allergic to a drug is different thing. That one is highly idiosyncratic. It's a personal palaver. That you have reaction to Cipro is different altogether. I understand that one. Not that Cipro is not working. That's where I'm going to. If you have reaction to it, that one is an issue. If you say that reaction may even make you not to comply.
But I want to tell you, this problem, no, I want to explain how to avoid doctor is my empathy. When I first having symptoms, you understand? I now went for, they did me test in that hospital. I even did, after that, then after that, I was having like maybe 360 and so the doctor now recommended that Cipro with other malaria, which I took. At the end of the day, it seems like things getting worse. They now run they do the food blocker. They do some tests after the whole thing. You know, say that there is this typhoid. I don't know where you're getting it. That's when
after the treatment, did you do another test for salmonella typhus? Did you check like that? She's guessing, she's not sure. Listen. Hello. Since we are scientists. Since you did not do any other one again, don't say that Cipro didn't work for you. Don't say no. It's a wrong statement. Before you can make such statement, you must have do another one again, compare the two of them, and also before you can even after the test, there are factors that will make, I've listed up to three factors now, and you're not even sure if you kept to them because it's been long, right? When was that? You can't even anything, any information you are giving me now on how you took it is vague. It's vague. So that's why I cannot work with it. Now that I have now engaged you in this interaction now, before you conclude that a drug, there are things you must put into consideration. There are things you must put into consideration. Am I communicating? In fact, Cipro is as far as I'm concerned, Cipro remains my best for typhoid. But if somebody cannot use it for one reason or the other, I give me personally. If I want to treat, I give as through my strength.
It depends on the brand, because if you go into water now, you will see 250. You have to explain salt to be how many grams? 500.
This thing you are saying now, I have already put it into consideration now. Hello. This she said something about whether the drug itself is good. I told you something. I said that know the source of your drug. And when I say source, I mean both the company, where you're getting it from. So once you please source from a reputable company. Hello? Source from a reputable company. When I say reputable, I mean a company that has been in that business for some time. You know them. If their own is not working, they would have folded. They would have stopped that particular brand. True of us. That's why it's always good to go for a company you know. Don't be too fast to pack new product, new company, new brand, you just from nowhere. I said don't be too fast. I didn't say you should not source them. Don't be too fast. Even if you must source them, you on your own, you can get small. Use your own patience to find out if that brand is actually working. Am I competing? Am I competing? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because a lot of things happen. A lot happen. So don't know because this one is cheaper. It came from nowhere. You load it to 20 cartons and pack because you want to make profit. It's cheaper. Don't act like that. Try to. You can even on your own see what effect it has in your patients as they're taking that brand. You can see what effect it has. Don't just give and they go. Get feedback from them. This brand I gave you, how is it? What is come? Let me see. You may even spend the money and, if possible, spend the money and send the person to lab again after treatment. Am I competing? Yes. You may even tell the person, I want you to go for lab again. This brand, I've never sold this brand before. That's how to know someone that has a research mind. Make sure you tell the patient well on how to take this medicine. The right what to eat and what not to eat when taking the medicine. The right time to take it, maintaining the time interval, and make sure that the patient completes the course of the treatment. Then, if possible, tell the patient, this brand. This is the first time I'm selling this brand. But after this treatment, please, I want you to come back. I want to know whether this company is also doing well. I want to, after this dating, I want to, don't worry about the money, I'll pay. Go for lab again. Let me even see. If you do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you are building confidence in that particular what brand. You on your own can even take that decision on your own. Then if the brand is not that costly, and you have done this thing over period of time and still is consistently helping your patient, you can go and load one trailer and pack in your store, because it will give you more profit. True of us, it will give you more profit than those ones that are very expensive, and at the same time your patient will not spend much and they'll be happy. The patient is happy. They not spend much. You are happy. You make more profit. The company is happy. They are selling. Everybody is happy. True of us, and also the patient is happy that is taken care of. In fact, any patient you even do that thing with self may even go and start telling others, nah, this drug is working. This drug is working. The doctor told me to go for lab after taking this drug, and it's working. You see them coming to you. This drug that I want that one. I want that one. Yes. The company may not be paying you for this, but you have already opened up a channel for them. Am I competing? Yes. There's one brand that came out that time. When I think how many years ago, I was among those that pushed that brand with all my strength. Up to today, the company don't even know that what I did. Clovina. When Clovina came out, then I was working in community pharmacy. I saw the ingredients. Very powerful combination. This happened in 2013. 2013. I was in community practice then. You see the way I was recommending it, like water. Today, Clovina is one of the top inserts. Yes, now it's a pessary. Hey, please, let me know where we are, please. How do you what?
How do you identify the factors that are like you say simple, there's many factors that are
it's simple now. That's why I told people to buy MDEX. Buy MDEX. It's there. Drug interactions.
what are the weights?
I didn't bring them.
But if you don't see them, you also sit there in the application.
It should. I've not actually searched it, but it should. I've not searched for it, but it should. There are other diseases you can even use to check drug interactions. So, but why I prefer you to have it handy is because, as I told you, that you may be a patient may be talking to you. and you're carrying phone, he or she may not understand what you're doing.
But if you are checking,
But if you open a book, it's quite understandable.
Yeah.
Some person will even want you to check it up,
yes, now.
confirm what they're giving them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Because if you are checking the presence of the situation, they will tell you don't know what's
No. It is, you see, hello, let them say, don't kill. Hello, listen, let them say, are you with me? We are talking about people's life here. Let them talk. Let them say you don't know what they are doing, no problem. I told you in this class, there are two levels of knowledge. If you say you know something, there are two ways you say that someone knows something. One is having it in your head, and secondly is what? Knowing where to get it, the information, as very fast as what possible. In fact, searching itself is even more reliable than here. Sometimes the brain fires. Here can fire sometimes. Has you ever separated for once? It will go blank. Maybe you may have some issues that is serving you. It will go blank. You see yourself doing nonsense. It's better you cross check, confirm it. Don't say they will say I don't know what I say. It's better I take care of you properly than doing so you not say that I don't know what I am doing. No. Please, have that's what we call it reference books. You do it in your 151. Reference books. Are we on already?
No.
MDEX is one of the reference books. There are reference books, the one you can use when you are interacting with patient one-on-one. There are others you use when you are compounding or formulating drugs, medicines. There are different reference books. The one that are clinically inclined are MDEX, BNF, and name them. You do that one, you keep it on your desk as you are seeing your patient. Open it and confirm. Don't say you can never carry everything in your head. This one we do here, this one we do here is to train you for you to know the basics. But with time, you don't have any information that you can carry in your head. It's not possible. Am I competing? You call it, there's nothing wrong with it. And don't feel ashamed confirming something. Don't feel ashamed confirming, because it is for the good of your patient. Anybody that want to leave you because of that, you should go. One day you enter the hand of the one that's pretending and giving nonsense. Then you will see what he will see the effect. Don't care about what they're saying. But I'm saying that if you are pressing phone, checking phone may they may think that you are chatting, or you are just playing. When I'm here, it's so hard. Even myself, if I come to you and you're pressing phone, I feel bad about it. But if you are talking to the person, see, let me just confirm. There's nothing wrong with it. That's why it is called reference book. It's reference. It's called what? Reference book. But at least it's not everything you check anyway. Hope you know. There are some you see have here. That's why we make you to put it in your head. Because there are some you should have here. Two of us.
Yes.
Some of the things I tell you here, if it's not in my head, will I be able to say it? Why I have this is because I want a direction. If I keep this thing now, I'll talk from now. Talk the one that is here and the one that is not. At the end of the whole thing, most of the time we're talking about maybe what you don't even need. You don't need as a pharmacy patient. I mean, so this you see here is to give me direction. So I should stick to what is here. Then I can now deviate a bit and come back again. So some of you will take me out to something else. I'll grab myself back to it again, just like Obajo to take me. I want to do that. So please don't feel ashamed to check.
So even if you bring that in this, I'm going to really tell us because there's one of paper I go in this. I collected. I don't really the thing dey scatter my brain.
Don't
I
worry.
don't know how to check it.
Hello. So let's continue. So now, I don't even know where stop safe. Okay. I talked about honesty, right? Integrity, respect for patients, and commitment to patient welfare. Compassion and maintaining competency. All right. So now, these ethical codes, these ethical codes, they serve as guidelines for behavior. Because it embodies the principles of the what, the organization, or the body, or the professional body. Are we together? It's very important to stick to these ethics. It will help you. So it embodies the organizational principles and moral commitment by members to uphold their what values and what obligations. Value and what obligations. Now there are 6 core aspects of ethical principles. There are 6 core. Is it mass you are solving in my class? Chai. Have you seen why I prefer you to be copying notes in my class?
Sir, please, no, I beg.
That's why I prefer it.
No. Sir, please.
And some people want me to go back to it again now. Because if you are copying notes, we have time to open another thing. You don't have the time. Because you are battling to get the spelling. Two of us. But now, I now send it. You now relax and open maths in my class. Because it's in your phone. Have you seen it now?
Sorry, sir. I really don't like it. You like it. You are copying it out.
So now, I said that we have 6 core ethical principles. Number 1 is what? Very important. First and the most is what? Honesty. Promise keeping. Next is what? Let's say it go. Now what? Okay, now. Now what? What does it mean? What does it mean? Non-maleficence. What does it mean? Oh yeah, tell me what it means. Tell me. Abusha, tell me. No, you must know. No, me tell you, lie. You must know. How can you have this in your phone? You not research to know the meaning. If you are studying and see a word you're not familiar with, what do? Thank God, the days of one big dictionary has passed. You can just Google the words, right? Two of us and see the meaning. So, tell me, what does it mean? Non what? Non-maleficent. Ethical what? Principle that does not cause what? Is it true? It will be true.
Don't do something that will harm your patients.
Who else? Do no harm. That do not cause what problems, right? Who else? The what? Not to harm the what patients. So everything revolves around not harming the what. Anything you are doing, not good. Don't take because you want to make money and you don't care. All you know is that let me make this money. You don't care about what happens to your patient. All you know is make the money and go your way. Please put that one into consideration. Have you not seen why I said that? See, this profession, this profession is like this profession is like priesthood. It's like religious line. If truly you want to keep to the ethics and morals of the religious life, maybe as a priest or as a Muslim say, you call it imam, right?
Yes.
If truly you want to live like that, to the teachings of these people that establish this, establish religion, sorry, wealth is not for you. You see, wealth is not for you. If you must have money, it's not you that will ask for it. When I say wealth is not for you, I mean you're not there for the money. And sometimes there are some words that will coming for you. If you accept them, you will bring us. You will force to bring down what standard. Am I competing? You will be okay. You will not be hungry. But you see all these big words, forget it. To accumulate wealth, a lot of things are involved. A lot of things are involved. Are you aware that to even erect this structure, there are some lies you will tell? Are you aware? Are you aware to even build a church? One big, there's some lies you will tell.
Yes.
Are you aware? Now, this one is a church, because there's certain things that you may be doing. You want to get this land. Only God knows how you will judge. But the point I'm making is this. Now, what of an individual now? You want to accumulate wealth. You must bring down some certain things. And if you don't want to, if you don't want to, the money will do what? Pass you by. And you look at the money will just do what? Pass. It's not easy. It's not easy. But anybody that is living on what people, that's why for those that are into, that truly want to stick to the teachings, they depend on what? Divine what? Providence. They depend on what? Divine what? Providence. Do your work. If he comes, fine. If he doesn't come, when he doesn't come, endure. When he comes, save and help others and keep going. Don't attach to anything. So if you are in this profession and you are so much attached to money, please, if you are so much attached, detach yourself from money. You know what's called life of detachment. Money is good, but you are detached from it. He said that money does not determine how you live your life, what you do. It's you that will determine whether to take the money or what or not. It's you that have control over it. If money is one that determines what you do, this profession is not for you. In fact, any health related profession is not what for you, because you will bring down standards because of that what? Money. You will tell lies because of what? That money. You will, when the welfare of your patient is placed before you and money is placed before you, to help this patient, you take that money. That money is very important to you. Am I competing?
Yes.
A lot of things you will change because you want to make money, and patients will be losing their lives in your hand because your care is all you want is what? Money. Am I competing? So it's not easy, but there's money because you can see. If you graduate, you will not be hungry. It's not possible that you will be hungry. It's not possible. You'll be hungry. Like. As I'm here now, I may not have the whole land in Igondo, the best of the best cars, the best of the best clothes, but I'm not hungry. Huh? Is that what? That doesn't make me personally, me as a person, before I know that this is what I will face, before entering the profession, yes, it suits my life I want to live. If what you want is money, I won't be here now. What do I do here with you people? What do I do here with you people? I'll just appear. I gotta be talking in the morning. Two of us, there are a lot of things that you can do to make money. You mustn't be in this. You mustn't be this. That's what I'm making. It mustn't be this. You can go to, you can travel and be importing clothes and making your money. Cool money, say, three of us. Cool money. If you sell fake clothes, highest it will tear. But if they catch you, you will pay for it too. But at least the only issue that the cloth is what will do what? Tear. Two of us. That the cloth will do what? Tear. But here, if you sell fake drug, people are dying. That's why here is special. It's not what you do anyhow. I'm not saying because you want to, as you're selling clothes, you'll be selling fake. Oh, if they catch you, you're in trouble. But what I'm making is this: even if you sell it, highest, the clothes will do what? Or fake. Then the person will be angry and lay costs on you. Sometimes the cost may happen. Sometimes it may not happen. If it happens, sorry for you. If it don't happen, you thank your God. If they catch you, you go in for it. If they don't catch you, no problem. But if anything fake draw, people are dying. And there are human beings building houses on top of people's life. Tomorrow they go to church and be making millions donation that have never killed. But we are killing millions of people. That's why I said that if money is what they're looking for here, it's not for here. The first thing is to have the mind that we are here to save life. Money will come. Money will do what? All right. So now, those things called this now what and what? Name them. One is what? Good. All these things form the foundation for your what? Ethical decision making. Before you take some decisions on what to do and what not to do, these are what you put into what? Consideration. Think about all those things. You decide on what to do. Sometimes there are some decisions I take sometimes. People around me will be like, this man, do you want to remain poor? Poor on top of people's life? Poor how? I don't want that type of money. Who is this? Please, can you maybe you can put it in flight mode so call them after you can please no obvious. Any money I will make someone will be somewhere else crying. Any money I will make and someone will be somewhere else crying or being in pain because of the money I'm making. I don't need such money. I don't need such money at all. I don't need, and I don't want you to look for such money. Make the type of money you make. The person will be giving you the money and be happy. The person who will pay you for services and be happy. You are what? Happy. If you are meant to be multi-billionaire, God will multiply it for you. He will. He will. Not by keeping it on the table, it will multiply you. Any place you put it, to germinate. If you are meant, the same pure water some people are carrying up and down. The same pure water some people push sellers like that from selling, they started what? Producing. Am I competing? This thing you see here differ from what? Individual to what? Individual. It's not the same thing. Okay, let's continue. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Now, justice or equality recognizes that belief that all people should receive what? Respect and benefit given to one person. That everybody should be treated what? Fairly. Okay? Everybody should be treated what? Fairly. Or equally as the case may be. Everybody should be treated what? Fairly.
Can fake amoxicillin or fake cause paralysis?
Paralysis.
Cause what?
Cause someone to paralyze.
Fake.
Yes.
It depends on what is inside that they eat now.
Because there's one I would say that they just sent on our platform yesterday that it's killing. That it kills and even paralyze some people.
They sent
The product.
who sent it?
As in Napme.
From our meeting.
Napmes sent it.
That
That it-
Atkins take
The keys, as in the non-Muslim body, as in the company.
and so
The brand,
it's now
and the brand is killing. It depends on the medicine.
is it that they didn't mix it well or
See, hello, are we together? Hello, there are a lot of factors. What are they discussing there?
What job?
Is that why you're talking?
I'm not talking. She's not saying what happened to you. I'm not telling her.
Okay, you are clapping here in my class. After now, after you take her to
As a
your
medical
office.
practitioner, she has to.
No, after class now, you take her to your office and continue from there.
No, as a medical practitioner, she has to.
Feel free, can go quick. Okay, you can now do.
She's running her business.
Vita, go.
She's running business.
Take her along, go so you can do that well.
We run business anywhere.
Follow her now. Anywhere. What we want is that you make it to be okay. True of
Yes,
us.
now.
Now, a lot of factors can contribute to that. Let me start from number one. See, I'm not saying that it's fake. I'm not saying it's not fake. So a group of people can stand up one day and decide to deal with a brand.
okay?
It happens.
Yes.
And just cast that kind of propaganda on a particular brand. They get the picture, cook up one wonderful write-up, and send it online, and people will start sharing it. And you know that people are afraid.
Yes.
Nobody want to even test it, let alone being that it didn't happen. They may start sharing it. As you are now, you share. It will start circulating.
Yes.
They have done it to they have done it to Luna some time ago. Yes.
Even separating of presents.
Something also happened too. It could be that I'm not saying this, but I'm telling you possibilities.
Okay, sir.
That number one. So it is possible that this may even be propaganda. It's possible because this brand is new. I've not seen this brand before. Your colleague in the same line may even feel threatened that you are important to compete with him. He may get some people there, he may pay some people to gather up,
Yes.
construct one wonderful brand and start sharing it online. It happens, so that one is there. Then secondly, if actually it happened, there may be other factors that is peculiar to that patient that is not drug related issue. There may be other factors that is just that patient alone that may lead to that, which we don't even know. Then secondly, it could also be from the drug. It could also be that the drug is what is even inside is not even amoxicillin. It's possible too.
Yes.
Am I
Tetracycline. We saw that some they are brown and some they are
because people do some fun things these days.
yes.
Am I communicating? So there are a lot of factors. This is once a thing like this comes up. This is where NAFDAC should come in.
Yes.
That's what NAFDAC do analysis of drugs. They do routine analysis of drugs from time to time. When such thing comes up, one, the owner of this place, this company, NAFDAC, if NAFDAC gets to know about it now, the right thing to do is to call the company, get their sample, not even calling themselves, go to market, pick the sample by themselves. Because if there's issue with it, they will give the good one to them to analyze. NAFDAC can go to the market on their own, to different distribution channel, or even not even pharmacies. Say take it in the pharmacy to go and analyze. And if what people are claiming is not true, they make press statement about it. They now start investigating, target those that the source of that information, and they will pay for damages. The company on their own can, even on their own, if their hands are clean, if their hands are clean, can stand up on their own, contact NAFDAC, because NAFDAC must have given them NAFDAC number. So that number means that if truly that the company's hand is clean, the company can stand up and go to NAFDAC, direct the number, see what people are saying about the product you gave us number, and I will believe you as you analyze our products. If it was imported, you analyze, you link up with the company that manufactured it outside the country, and before you give us, because giving that number means that whether it is imported products or whether it is manufactured in Nigeria, what it means is that the NAFDAC would have inspected the company outside. Anyway they do it before giving you that number. So if people are saying, you can go to see the product you gave us number, see what people are saying. Please, we need your help. We want this thing to be assessed, to be analyzed again, and the press public announcement be made on our behalf that this thing people are saying is not true. Now that we do their work, then the police of the criminal whatever investigation will now they now start tracing where the source of that information, and if they're able to get those, they will pay from their nose. They will pay from their nose now. The company will make money from it. They will pay from their nose. But if this thing is true, the company will hide. The company will hide. That is, if they have NAFDAC number anyway. But if they have NAFDAC number, they will not hide, because NAFDAC will fish them out unless they don't have NAFDAC number. That's why it's always good to buy drugs with NAFDAC number. It's very important. It's not a matter of the one the outside the country is more stronger. No. If something happens, you can trace that product because NAFDAC registered that company. They didn't just get number from anywhere. That's the meaning. That's one good thing about using product that have NAFDAC number. Some start saying those one with NAFDAC number doesn't work. It's those one that they import from outside the country, parallel importation. Those are the one that those one don't have NAFDAC number. They work more. I'm not talking about the one that work more. I'm talking about the one that is fake and authentic. Because anybody can cook up anything without NAFDAC numbers and tell you that it came from outside country, and you buy. Then if there's a problem, how will you trace? Who will you hold responsible? Are you aware that if a product has issue, are you aware that you can go to NAFDAC and say, please, Mr. NAFDAC, look at the product you gave number. See what he did to people. NAFDAC, we want to save their face too. They take it up. Are you aware? Yes. Are you aware? Yes. Are you aware? CEO, look at this number, this thing you gave number. CEO, because this number you gave them that made us to have confidence that it is okay. See what he's doing to us. So NAFDAC can never, if that information get to NAFDAC can never keep quiet. NAFDAC, I know, can never keep quiet. Because that number is very important to them. It means a lot. What it means is that we have marked this product what? Good. That's why from time to time they do routine analysis of those things, those ones they give number to be sure that the quality and whatever is maintained. They did not get number and start doing nonsense. Am I concerned? Now that doesn't joke, they don't joke with their what number. They keep doing it from time to time to be sure that you are still doing that thing you told them you want to do when you came for what a number. From time to time, they come to where you do that production to be sure that all those things you show them are still intact. You not go and borrow them from other company and come and keep. Then after they give you number, you send it back and you start doing nonsense. No, they do all those things from time to time because that number means a lot. It means a lot to them. Are we together?
Yes, sir. But how come the company that fake confidence
Is it what?
those fake companies?
Hello, listen, please. She's asking a question. Yeah?
I'm not afraid of this. I
Say-
said those companies, those company that doesn't have NAFDAC number, that is manufacturing. I believe that many of them, their products are always out. Why is it that? Because it's not this manufacturing of it is not much immediate thing. So why is it that NAFDAC works?
Okay. Someone asked me what she asked. Her question is, so why is it that those people that are manufacturing without NAFDAC number, why is it that NAFDAC doesn't notice them? Who is NAFDAC? Who is NAFDAC? See, there is this saying that say that, hello, there is this saying that say that if you see something, say something. But our problem in this part of the world is that you see something and do is right. It doesn't concern us. You guys asking, if I go to your premises now, should we have a messenger? Okay.
I don't have. No.
You don't have what?
I don't
Okay.
have shop, but when I want to open all this, I already
It's okay. Okay, so see, hello. It starts from even those that are even people still go and say, hey. Hello, please, if you have personal issues, just go down there. Just go down there. Just go there. When you are done, you let us know. If there's any injury, they will come and treat people. Not in my class. Please, I beg you, name of God, please. Now, NAFDAC, they are doing their work, but they need security. Security is everybody. It's everybody's responsibility, two of us. How many of us have seen a pharmacy or a patent medicine that is dispensing drug without NAFDAC number and reports? We cannot do it now. So after we start saying NAFDAC. How? We are not even serious ourselves. Some of you around you where you stay, you know that there's one warehouse around you. Some people are coupling one nonsense there with one long fence, with long fences. You are aware and you keep quiet. Tomorrow you start complaining. We are not serious here. We are not serious.
If you should call the police, we are talk later.
That's why I said that we are not serious. They just say you. I say we are not serious. We are not serious. You say what?
They should call you.
Hello, listen carefully. Listen carefully. The truth of the matter is that everything boils down to this single statement. We are not what? Serious. You just take it like that. Our issue is that we are not serious. And until we become serious, then we help ourselves. Are we together? Yes. Go to the Western world. Once they notice something going on somewhere, they must report it. Just stay in your own house and be making one noise they don't understand. Next thing, police will look on, boom, because they believe that yes, he's not in my house, but that if I keep quiet, it may affect him. It may affect us one day. True of us. So the point that we are not serious here. That and nobody how do I put it? In fact, then there's no other way to put it. We're not serious, and until we become serious, then things will be what in order. You call law enforcement agency that they'll do what? They're doing that one, not doing their work, and not even serious too. You that is even afraid that you may be killed, you're not even serious. Because if you want to see, nobody want to die.
Yes.
But if you want this country to be better, you must believe to die. If I say this, people will just laugh at me. Say I'm talking nonsense. No, listen carefully. If you want this country to be better, we must be ready. America, listen carefully. America, you envy. Listen carefully. America, you envy. You run to. European world, you envy. You run to. People sacrifice their life.
Yes.
For you to go to today. Read history now.
Yes.
You read history. That's the problem now. You see, this is our problem, not in Nigeria. It's our problem, and that's why we remain like this until we are serious.
Those that die for Nigeria.
Listen to me. Those people that we are used to kill them, are they not Nigerians too? We are not serious. What is the country? The country is not structured. Listen carefully. The country is not structured. The country is one being. That's why I say we're not serious.
But wait, when you call the policeman and say this is black, they will prove to you that this is black.
That's why I say that was say we're not serious. Hello. That was say we're not serious. I have talked. Give me a good. So in that case, we are not what? Serious. Until we become serious. Hello? Until we become serious. Hello? Listen carefully. Until Nigerians stand up and say we are serious, we will save this country. I don't know when. Even that statement is sure that we're not serious. Hello, we are a bunch of comedians in this country. We're not serious. We are a bunch of comedians. So let's continue until we are serious. Let's keep bearing the pain until we are serious. All right, so let's continue. So I said that hello, I want you together. Please, let's just hello, 1 hour. Please, we have deviated so much in this thing. Even though what you are saying is not wrong, it's right. But I don't want to deviate that we don't cover what we're going to cover. So let's just see how far we can go before it's 5 p.m. You just ordinary 60 minutes.
It's not 15 minutes for 10 minutes.
Ordinary common 50 minutes, you are shouting. You that are here for the past 1 hour and you are shouting just 15 minutes, you cannot stay. Now, wow. Alright, so now the code of ethics for pharmacy technicians. Listen carefully. I want to get that. Listen carefully, please. The code of ethics for pharmacy technicians includes principles such as assisting pharmacists in providing the best patient care based on moral guidelines, supporting honesty and integrity, maintaining what? Competence, respecting patient what? Confidentiality, and avoiding activities that will damage the what? The damage what? The reputation of the what? Profession. It can be damaging. It can be damaging. It can be damaging that one day you see on telly they are parading a young guy or a young lady that this person is a pharmacist or a pharmacist technician that got involved in armed robbery, and there were five that went to rob the bank. How does it sound? No, tell me, how does it sound? When other people get involved in that, you say, hey, things are high. But when you see pharmacists, a former technician, the medical doctor, they say, hey, something is wrong somewhere. Hey, village people must have done this. Two of us.
Yes.
In fact, you will say that the village people did that.
So they want them very well.
Do you know why? There is this standard. There is this level you expected to live. By virtue of your training alone, there is morals that is expected. That there's a thin line between you and a priest and you and an imam. Just a thin line. Just a thin line. That's why since this lecture started, I've been hammering moral. Almost all the paragraph, moral. It's very important. It's very, very important. So you are seeing the pharmacist in legal standards. Then former technicians are actually bound by code of ethics. Listen carefully. Former technicians are actually bound by code of ethics for pharmacists. Do you know why? Because all their professional activities stem from where? Pharmacists what? Responsibility. That's why I say that anywhere a pharmacist works, he will need his former technicians what around him. Am I communicating? Very important. They work synergistically to ensure that the pharmacy profession do not die or does not die. Which one? How to go down? Now, what of the team? What are teams? So the teams in the pharmacy technician include. The things include health and safety, honesty, and integrity. I keep repeating this. Honesty, integrity, assisting and supporting the pharmacist, respecting other healthcare professionals, professional competence. Professional competence. You must know what you are doing. You must know what you are worth. And if you are not loaded as you are here now, how will you know what you do? It's what you put aside now that I'm able to start to you. I want to put in something there. If I didn't put something there, I don't think we have the confidence to even come around here. Let alone entering the class. But I wouldn't even come close to applying for job. True of us? Yes. Because pharmacists are not hungry. In fact, this slide said we are here. Those in here, this one said when you start weighing riches as well, we into teaching are even at the bottom level. But what do I do? This work gives me joy. Give me joy. It gives me joy. It gives me joy. It's not because there are nothing else I can do there. I'm not communicating. There are other opportunities that even price me up to 5 times of what I'm being paid. But if I know stay on the board, what can I gain? I'll be happy. All together, I won't be happy. For real. I'll be happy. So in life, I've come of age and I realized that life is what matters in life is your satisfaction. You see that thing they call satisfaction. That level you reach, you feel that it's actually satisfaction that drives you. You may have the whole money in the whole world, but you're not satisfied. It's satisfaction and contentment. Two of them. So it gives me joy doing this. Even if I don't do that, I don't know. In fact, it look as if I'm something is missing. So what am I? He says rest.
Have you seen that?
All right. So the team include maintaining health safety, honesty, and assisting informacies and respecting other healthcare professional competence. Because if you're not competent, sorry, your patient will run away. Two of us, they will disappear. Then respecting patient autonomy. Respecting patient autonomy, maintaining confidentiality, observing quality and legal standards, upholding professional standards, and loyalty to your employer. Very important too. Are we together? But don't allow the person to drive you into what will affect your professional worth. Once you see that it's affecting your professional, you say resign. Honorably, am I communicating? Yes, because some employers can be funny too.
Yes,
because all they know is money. Most of them, what they know is money. So if you see that they are driving you to start doing things that are not unprofessional, that is against the ethics of the profession, is quietly do what? Resign. Am I communicating? I have done that in several. In fact, I have done that. I am synonymous to resignation. Once you realize that you are drifting, and I try to do right, I just leave you and go my way. I no send you. Your money is with you. What I have inside me is with me. Am I competing? There are people there that needs what I have. So hold your money. I am not your slave. That you want me to start going against the ethics of what I took over. No, I'm not competing. So as much as you are loyal, don't be loyal outside ethics of your work. That's what I'm making. Are we together? Good. You are loyal to be within the ethics of the work, the profession. And I have been listening them repeatedly. If you notice, I've been repeating them almost up to 5 times there. I have my reasons for that. So it will sink. It will do what? Sink. All right. So technicians are responsible for what? Maintaining their health. Of course. Who have assumed all the class? Who is that person? Who is that person?
No, it's not Ozula. That's not our voice.
Don't worry. Once it's 5, I'll stop. Don't worry. So for technicians are listen carefully. Technicians are responsible for maintaining their health. Please, you have to maintain your health too. Hope you know. Because you cannot be saving others when you are not even healthy. True of us. Eat well. Feed yourselves. Don't feed your stomach alone. Eat well. Morning noodles. Afternoon. But it's even good self. At least it's organic. True of us. But it's good. It's organic. Now, let me shock you. Do you know my best time of do you know my best time of eating heavy food? Me, person in the morning. Me. Hey, I call it sustain. Listen, I call it sustain. Hello, I call it sustained release. If I load it in the morning, I'm good to go. In night, I just take fruits and sleep. In the morning, I will load it load myself well. I'm good to go. Please, you cannot compare gari and noodles. Noodle is not organic. Gari is organic. Am I correct? Please, if you watch, I didn't call any company. I say noodles. Be careful. I prefer sitting down, eat well cooked one with nice soup.
That's the way you are brought up. No, you may be brought up that way. But no, let's say maybe you are brought up. But there are some that are brought up. You see, that kind of
let me not shock you. Let me not shock you. Hello. Listen. She said, hello, listen. She said, that's how I was brought up. Let me not shock you. I was brought up with tea and bread in the morning.
Now, how do you not convert it?
Now let me tell you now. I was brought up. Listen carefully. I was brought up with tea. Listen carefully. I was brought up with tea and bread in the morning. Throughout my university days, secondary school, primary school, tea and bread is normal breakfast. It's my personal decision. With time, when I came up, are we together? Are we together?
Yes.
When I came up and started studying food, nutrition, I actually found out that like me now, so now I don't eat bread.
You don't eat bread?
I've stopped eating bread.
Why?
I've stopped. You see, anything processed, I've stopped it. Personally, me as a person, once it's processed, forget it. I will not eat it.
Now, what are your reasons?
Me, I prefer taking it whole, natural, whole, organic, whole. Am I communicating? Even self rice. Why I eat rice? So sometimes to see of fried rice, to where to get it, sometimes they tire me. But once in a while, I'll just eat rice, just take small. But if it is gari, hey, I'll balance with nice soup. Eat it well. Eat it well. Am I communicating? Vegetable, eat it well.
No, normally people do like to.
No, in pharmacy, in pharmacy, in drug, in medicine formulation, there are some tablets they call sustained release or modified release in general. So what it means is that maybe like you have the dark of there are some you see they write SR.
Yes.
It means sustained release. You know under normal circumstances you take the dark of 50 milligram morning and night, right?
Yes.
Or maximum 3 times daily.
Yes.
But sometimes you see some 100 milligram in a tablet. They write SR or something.
Yes.
Mean that you take it once daily. They formulated it specially in such a way that once you take one, it will gradually could gradually be releasing small over throughout the day. So that's why I say that if I load that by the morning, sustained release releasing small. All right. Thank you very much.